Oh, hey YouTube, what's really good? My name is Vivicola, your coach of the South Texas Sableyes, and this is going to be your Week 5 match for the PGBL. We are currently 4-0 in this league, but we're going up against Randy, who we've already played in the XBL and got like gutter stomped by, and honestly, I don't know, just every time I play this dude, I get nervous because I know he's good. We live in the same city, we met each other not that long ago, which is pretty dope, by the way. Like, super cool guy. Link in the description down below, definitely go check him out, but I'm terrified. And his team is a super good Trick Room team, and my team's a very marginal Trick Room team, but let's just get connected and try and do this thing. Alright, so we're connected, and before we get any further, I just want to say also shout out to Ultra Player. He helped me build for this week. Again, it was sort of like giving me a structure to build, and then I EV'd and like made move sets myself. I mean, he provided me with, I think, like 2 or 3 whole complete sets, so definitely shout out to that dude. Link in the description down below. Subscribe to him, subscribe to Randy. Randy brought the Thunderous, the Arachnid, the Mew, the Ninetales. Ooh. This is not what I expected. I expected to see the stack attack. I don't think I've seen a week where he hasn't brought it. All right, well, I have the Choice Scarf Clayster because I think his 2 best leads here potentially are the Ninetales and the Thunderous. And I think he'll probably lead, like, just knowing how he plays, I think he might be tempted to lead Thunderous just because I have 0 immunities. But we have the Choice Scarf Clayster, so hopefully he doesn't see through that. I mean, he's got pretty good switch-ins to it, like, the, what is this thing? The Cofagris is really good. Cofagrigus? I don't really know how to say it. The Hariyama would be like a pretty good switch in to the Ice Spear from Cloyster. The Ninetales, if he leads, we have the Rock Blast. I guess the Mew. Like, this team's super bulky. We brought heavy offense. Okay, so what fast threats does he have? He has the Ninetales, the Mew, and the Thunderous. So I think everything else, my hair crossing out speed. What is, I should have checked cough speed. What is cough speed? Go for Gigas. Okay, it's fine. We outspeed it. All right, so we outspeed, I think, the rest of his team with Heracross, which is like kind of problematic for him because he doesn't have. I mean, I guess we don't have Rock Blast on the Heracross this week. I think we're Pen Missile, knockoff, and Close Combat. So, all right, show me that Thunderous lead. Show me that Thunderous lead. I don't know, his team. All right, cool. So this is what I expected. Hopefully he thinks that I'm just a, like, every week so far, I have just been a Shell Smash set. So we're just gonna, like, I need to check real quick because I had this, like, oopsie moment where I almost brought not Skill Link Cloyster, which would have been the worst. All right, I'm just gonna go for the Icicle Spear here. If he stays in, okay, what's up? We're revealing we're Scarf turn 1, but this thing should just die. Oh, it's dead. It's gone. It's gone, girl. Bye-bye. See you later. Have you read the book Gone Girl? I haven't, but I watched the movie, and that Thunderous looks like it just won an Oscar for emulating Gone Girl. Thunderous is definitely not a girl, but whatever. You get the point. He knows we're Scarf, so we can take advantage of this and set up. You can set up Trick Room here, but I mean, I don't know how much I care about that. He doesn't have the stack attack, so he doesn't have the Mega Camera up either, does he? I was so terrified of Mega Camera up. All right, let's look at like a defensive Mew set. How much are we gonna do to that? If with our Icicle Spear here, let's look at a nice. I think his switch is gonna be probably the Cough actually. Cofagrigus? I don't actually know what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce that word. That's not a name I've ever thought to learn how to pronounce. So let's see. Geez, I don't know what his set would be. I'm assuming it would be like max HP. It's pretty bulky as is. Oh, I have my Cloyster set to level 100 for some reason. I was gonna say, I just OHKO this thing? Alright, yeah. This seems super clean. So he can just go for a Trick Room here, but I don't think this thing can do anything to me other than just set up Trick Room, so I'm just gonna switch out into Gittera here and hope that that's good. I think it'll be good. I'm gonna switch out into Gittera and hope that's good. He gets his Trick Room out for pretty much free, but like an Icicle Spear is gonna do 20, like a 4th, which is just not worth staying in for. Oh, it just goes for knockoff. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, he sees we're Expert Belt. Man, if we'd just been Dark NEMZ, it would have been so clean. This would have been the cleanest switch in North America. Okay, what's his switch here? I don't think he's gonna want to stay in. I mean, he can switch into the Bug, and the Bug's pretty good here. He can't switch into the Mew. He can switch into the Ninetales. I think he's gonna switch. So if his switches are Bug and Ninetales, or he can stay in and go for Trick Room, so me switching wouldn't be good in that situation. But assuming he doesn't do either of those things, if his switches are Bug and Ninetales, by Bug I mean Arachnid, by the by. If those are his switches, like, I could just go out into... I could go out and back out into Necray. Because Necray kind of like has its way with both of those. I think I'm going to make that read. Well, I don't know. If he stays in and goes for a Trick Room, we get Super Got. All right, I'm going to make the read. I'm going to make the read. I'm going to go out. I'm going to double back out into Necray. I'm going to assume he's switching out here. Because I don't think he wants to take a Dark Pulse. He knows he would live it, right? But is it worth like chunking? It would do something like half. Yes, okay. Show me the money. What is this thing? All right, that's fine. This is the life we wanted to live. This is the life we wanted to live. All right, what is this thing? Araquanid. Let's see. Let's look up like a bulky set. Rock Blast isn't even gonna kill. Man, ain't that some nonsense? Ain't that some nonsense? I'm still gonna go for it. I'm still gonna go for it. It's not. I don't think it'll kill. I mean, it's gonna depend on his set. If he just goes back out and figure it, Hariyama. Well, all right. This is less bad for me, I think, because I think I can just like, oh, he just dodges. Dang, come on, man. If he dodges, can I switch my attack up? I don't think so, but just under the assumption. Can I? I don't actually know how that works. I mean, this thing decimates my face with a close combat. But I do about half with an Icicle Spear, which isn't bad. I can just switch here. I can just switch. It's not bad. I can just go out into Toxicology. He can knock me off, but that's fine. And he'll get his I'm assuming he's Flame Orb Guts. He'll get that up for free, but I can set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. Ooh, the reeds. The reeds! What is this, Go Rangers? That's pretty good, right? I think that's pretty good. I don't actually know what this thing wants to do to me. I'm pretty sure I can take a Trick Room, or not a Trick Room. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to set up Trick Room here. Like, most likely. So I can just set up a layer of Toxic Spikes, and that seems pretty fine. Oh, let's look at my Toxicology set here. Let's assume this thing has Psychic, because I'm assuming it does. Yeah, it does about 50 to us, but that's fine. I'm gonna get up a layer of Toxic Spikes and see what he does. I'm assuming he's gonna go for Trick Room. Oh, Super Fang. Alright, I'm fine with that, surprisingly. I'm gonna get up a layer of Toxic Spikes, and then I'm assuming he could Defog here, which would be, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I know that a Scald's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna click. I don't think clicking Toxic Spikes does anything here either. I'm gonna do it though. Taunt. Oh man, he got me good. He taunted me. I seriously, like, I probably should have brought a Taunt Mon this week, knowing how Trick Roomy his team is, but at this point, like, I'm not even convinced that he has Trick Room. I'm really not. I'm, like, not super convinced that he has Trick Room at this point. I can take another Super Fang. It's fine. I wonder how fast this thing is. I wonder how fast this Mew is. I'm gonna go for the Scald. Did we get the burn? Alright, so it's leftovers, so we know it's not like a Choice Scarf Mew or anything like that. So, well, it wasn't gonna be Choice Scarf ever. I'm just saying we get information on it. I swear I'm not that bad. Alright, let's see. I don't really want to take a Super Fang from anyone, realistically. Like, if I had my choice, I wouldn't take a Super Fang from anyone. I can go out into Jirachi here and see if we outspeed and try some Iron Heads, and I think that's fair. Like, we'll take half health, but we have leftovers. It's fine. He doesn't have, like, a fantastic switch into this thing, so, I mean, we'll take our Super Fang here, and we'll take it in Pride. We'll just take it, and we'll roll with it. I'm gonna assume this thing's, like, pretty bulky. I wonder if he's having flashbacks of the Jirachi. Do you have Jirachi flashbacks? All right, Iron Head is not gonna do too much, but we can play the flinch game. We can play the flinch game. Let's see what happens. We're in a pretty good spot here still. This Mew is gonna be problematic. I just don't want to switch out into like Ghidorah and him be like 1 point ahead of it and just Moonblast me or something like that. I'm assuming Mew gets like, it gets some type of fairy attack, right? Like there's no way it just gets no fairy type attacks. All right, let's go. Let's check. I'm assuming it gets something. I mean, so far all we've seen is Super Fang. Like that's it. We've just seen Super Fang. I kind of really wish I had Explosion on my Cloyster right now. It'd be so clean. Maybe just blow up on something. Bye-bye. All right, we'll also get, if he stays in, we'll get information. depending on how much this Iron Head does. What's his other fast mon? It's Alolan Ninetales, so he can't switch out into that. He just can't. Return to slab. What was this? The cough? Yeah, this was the cough. All right. So he gets poison, which is cool. We get a little bit of. I think I'm actually just gonna. Oh, I don't have Serene Grace anymore. Oh man. If I had I like I forgot about that. That's a cute interaction. I support this interaction. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can still just try to like flinch poison it out, and that's not the worst, right? I mean, it's pretty bad if he just like goes for a Shadow Ball or something. I can just go out into Toxicology. I can just go out and get her here, and it's like pretty free. It's like pretty free to go out and get her here, I think. I mean, it's already knocked this off, so like, what's it gonna do? If it goes for Trick Room, that's pretty good, I think. It's pretty good for him. Yeah, okay, so he gets his Trick Room up. Man, I should have just stayed in and gone for the Iron Head. We could have got like the 30% flinch chance. 30% flinch chance, baby. All right, so his switch into this would be Hariyama, I'm assuming, or the Bug. Both of them are pretty good. Both of them are pretty good here. Ninetales is also not bad. I'm just gonna go for my D-Pulse though. I'm just gonna go for the Dark Pulse. Yeah, he switches out. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right, the Hariyama switch, or the Hariyama switch in makes sense here too. This is gonna get poisoned, which I guess he revealed that he's not Guts, maybe? He revealed that he's maybe not Guts. The Toxic Spikes are putting in a lot of work right now. That's all I know. Toxic Spikes are putting in a lot of work right now. I think I can go out into my... well, I don't want to switch into it though. Like I like Sylveon. Getting Sylveon in here would be pretty good, but I don't just want to switch it in right now, if that makes sense. If he goes for a bulk up here, I think we get him with Haze. All right, close combat. We should eat that up, right? Yeah, not even bad. Not even bad. All right, I'm gonna predict a switch out into Mew here, and then I guess I could go out into my Sylveon and start. Well, no. How does Mew synchronize work? Like if it comes in and if it switches in on Toxic Spikes and gets Toxic, do I then get Toxic? Unclear. I could go out into Scarab here. He doesn't have a fantastic switch into that. That's the play I made. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's correct. All right, so he outspeeds us. Go Rangers. This is the Mew, right? All right, cool. So does the synchronize trigger now? No. Okay, cool. All right, so out into Scarab. I don't know what this Mew could have that would like wreck our life, but I think it's pretty safe right now to just like stay in and go for like just Mega Evolve. I'm assuming he has. Does he have speed investment? Like, all right, let's look at my Heracross switch here. All right, so this is my set, and then this Mew, like even at minimum speed, right? I outspeed and Trick Room. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, I'm just gonna Mega Evolve. Well, wait, let me look at his team. What would his switch be? The Bug probably, or the Ninetales, one of the two. But I would outspeed the Ninetales in Trick Room. All right, I'm actually just gonna fight Mega Evolve, and then I think I'm just gonna go for Substitute, predicting his switch. That's the play, I think. I think that's a play. Go for Sub. Oh, he stayed in, because I think that he would switch out before the Mega Evolve went off. Does he somehow underspeed me? I didn't check a negative nature, or like 0. All right, well, we got the Sub up, so what's he gonna do here? Psychic. Just stays in. All right. All right, well, that took the Sub down. Let's see. It looks like Psychic is not gonna kill us if we stay in, unless this thing's like fully Spidef invested. There's like one turn of Trick Room left, right? Oh no, I misplayed. I should've just went for a Pen Missile there. All right, let's look at like if he's like fully special attack, which I doubt. I still think we have a shot at living it, so I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Pen Missile. I feel kind of bad, like I misplayed there. Oh, I guess he probably predicted a switch. I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Pen Missile, and I think this will kill actually. To be fair, like predicting a switch was really smart. Like that was probably the proper play, but I think we lived a Psychic regardless. I mean, unless he's like fully special attack invested. I mean, we know he's leftovers. Getting rid of the Mew's pretty big here. It's like a pretty big deal, I think. I mean, it seems pretty huge. I outspeed the rest of his team except for the Ninetales, so that's probably a switch here. because he also gets to set up Aurora Veil for free. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stay in and go for the close combat here. I know it's probably gonna live, but we have time to like. He's gonna get 8 turns of this, which sucks. It sucks. That sucks so bad. All right, let's see. Close combat outside of Veil. Aurora Veil. It's gonna do about 60%. I'm still gonna go for it. Seems super clean to go for, right? Yeah, that I should have had Rock Blast. All right, we're gonna go for the close combat. He's gonna get his Aurora Veil up. Oh, he just opts the kill. That's fine too. Man, I could have switched. I think he's already seen that my Jirachi's is leftovers, right? Has he? He definitely has. He definitely has. But it's still a pretty clean switch, right? Like I can still just switch it in, or I can go out to Necray here. I can go out to Necray and he like has to switch. And we're getting to the point where like his entire team is poisoned, right? Cloister. Let's look at my custom set here, which for some reason I guess I uploaded at level 100. All right, so the Rock Blast, 5 hits versus this Ninetales. Why is this? Oh, he doesn't have Aurora Veil. Okay, all right, yeah, that'll kill. So what's his switch? I guess the Hariyama still, or the bug can't switch in. The Caphagris is getting low too. All right, we're just gonna go for the Rock Blast. Seems super clean. I mean, he has to withdraw, right? Like he absolutely has to. Yeah, we should have gone for the Icicle Spear against this thing probably. All right, how much is this gonna do? If it does enough, we can just stay in and do it again. 2, 3. God, it does nothing. Hariyama. Hariyama. All right, so he gets pelted by Hell and then Toxic. Yo, Rock Blast actually I think has a chance to KO from this range. Like, not even kidding. I think it does. But I really can't risk this thing. Like, I don't think Hariyama gets any like recovery of any sort. So I'm just gonna go clean out into Toxicology. Like, that's 100% my switch here. But what if he doubles out? I'm gonna go into Faye. Faye puts me in a little bit better of a position. If he just goes, like, if he just doubles out into something, like, Faye puts me in a better position, I'm pretty sure. Because I can set up a Calm Minds, fake out. I just stand in a fake out. That's fair. This thing's also almost super dead to just like hail damage. Or like hail poison. So I can go for a Calm Mind here while he goes for a Bullet Punch, or I can go for a Wish. I'm not gonna go for the Protect. I don't see a need to. I guess I could technically just like switch out into something that would put me in a better position. If he goes for the Bullet Punch, I think Cloister would be the best position to be in, right? I think so. I don't think he's gonna go for a close combat. I'm gonna switch out into Cloister. I'm gonna like double into Cloister. Because if I like my line of thought here is I don't think he's gonna go for close combat. I don't, because it will do like actual nothing to a defensive set. So if I double out into Cloister here, he has to not go for close combat. Heavy Slam. Oh, does this kill me? I have no clue. Okay, cool. I guess it doesn't do anything, actually. This puts me in the best possible position because it means that any of his Pokemon, like Cloister can just like mop the floor with, right? So like I can Rock Blast the Ninetales, I can Rock Blast the Bug, and I can potentially just like Icicle Spear the Caphagris. I mean, it makes it to where I have to Icicle Spear here, which isn't the best, and then he can set up Trick Room. But like, this is like 100% the play, right? Like it has to be. This has to be the play. How much is this doing? Oh, I guess if this thing Willows me, that's pretty good on his end. I mean, we're getting to the point where like, it's not like any single one of his Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Dang. Dang, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Shot a ball. Oh, this might kill me actually. It's probably gonna kill me. Oh boy. All right, we nailed it. Unless this thing's like Pursuit Trap. I think I just stay in and do it again though. Like, at the end of the turn, this thing will die if we stay in an Icicle Spear again. And if we don't, we just give him a free Trick Room. Whereas like the vice versa is, I think we have a potential of just like killing after the poison. 3. Oh yeah, that was a crit. That was a crit. I think the crit mattered here because I think he'll super die to the poison at the end of this turn. And then I don't think there's much that can happen. Hidden power. I don't know what he was predicting, but I'm pretty sure this thing just drops the poison at the end of the turn. And then I think I just got into Jirachi, right? Like, Jirachi's super good against the rest of his team. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Jirachi just, like, mops the rest of his team. Ghidorah's also, like, yeah, I think that like, has to be the play. Like, even if he gets Aurora Veil up, and Ironhead's going to, like, blast this Ninetales into, like, another dimension. And we can just, like, I know this is, like, kind of scummy, but we can, like, Ironhead Poison Stall this thing out. Like, presumably, we can Ironhead Poison Stall this thing out. It would take a little bit of, it's gonna take a little bit of luck. But it's also, oh, that's good damage, too. That's good damage. Oh, it was a crit. Whatever. I just mean, like, flinch poison here. It's like the easy way out of killing this thing. I think like two more turns of this and we'll have it. I mean, the crit, I'll have to see like what a non-crit damage is. Was that also a crit? No, okay. All right, so yeah, I think this turn the thing dies. Like, even if it gets an attack off at the end of the turn after the poison, it'll die. That's my understanding of the life that we're living. Man, the Jirachi strikes again. The Jirachi flinch flashbacks. Okay, he like dodges the flincher. Does this kill us? No. Okay. So I think we're super free to just win the game now. Like, I don't think there's much he can do. I mean, obviously, like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything Ninetales can do to kill Toxicology. Like, I do not think that there is. So he has to go for an attack here. He can't not go for an attack. And like, I'm not even clear if the attack kills us. I guess it's gonna depend on what he has. Like, I'm assuming he has like Aurora Veil, some ice type attacks, which we resist. So do we live them? Moonblast, do we live this? If we live this, it's game. If we don't live it, then it's not game. Oh, we lived on one! The fake focus sash comes into play, ladies and gentlemen, and that's gonna be the game. Oh my god. All right, that was, yo, this was a good game. I mean, like, I feel like I played really well. I'm not like, not that Randy didn't play well. I just think my prep was really good. I'm feeling it. Let me take a moment. Let me take a moment to think about things. Okay, that was a great game, Randy. I just want to say good games to Randy. Link in the description down below. I definitely did not want to be 0-2 against this dude in the 2 leagues that we're in for the current seasons that we're in. So like, I'm super hyped we won. I do feel like, I always feel scummy when Jirachi gets flinches, but that's part of why you draft it, right? Oh man, either way, good game, Randy, good game. Links to Randy's channel in the description down below, links to Ultra Flare. If you are excited that we are 5-0 in this league, I dropped my stylus, but if you're excited, please go ahead and smash that like button. It would mean the absolute most to me. Other than that, if you're new here and you're not subscribed to keep up with all this intense draft league content, you're missing out, and you should subscribe to me and ring my bell. That's something that YouTubers say these days, so I think I'm supposed to say it. You just gotta subscribe and ring the bell. I know you're gonna, so just like get it over with. It'll help us both. Go do the same for Randy. Let's get this dude. I think he's like super close to 700 subs. Let's get him there. Let's do it. Just go subscribe to Randy. Okay, I'm feeling good about that one. That was a good battle. I felt great about that. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. It was the absolute most. My name is In Vivid Color, your coach of the South Texas Sableyes. But guys, we're 5-0, but I'm kind of done here and I gotta leave. Bye.